Alright, you guys, today is a new day. I thought I was going to be able to do at least half of my collection in the first declutter, but I wasn't able to. I just had too many highlighters. So we are doing multiples. I'm going to start this one with my blushes, and then hopefully if I have enough time I will do bronzers. So let's just jump right into it. But first, don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like these types of video, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys prefer long videos or shorter videos. That will kind of help me out to decide how I want to do this moving forward. So without further blabbering, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with cream blushes. I'm just going to start picking. So the first thing I see is from Milk Makeup. This is the cream blush in the shade Work. It just looks like this. Really pretty color. I do really like this color a lot, but I just have so many cream blushes that I know I'm not going to get through that I'm going to go ahead and pass this one along. So that's going to be decluttered. Then I have this one from Stila. It's the convertible color dual lip and cheek cream in the shade Peony. I haven't even tried it yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I've heard really good things about this blush, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. I was gonna say save it. I don't know why I was gonna say that. Then I know I have two of these. Oh yeah, right here. I have two of these Believe Beauty blushes. I have them in the shade Tropical Sunset, which I have not used yet. These are the Color Me Cream Blush, and then I have them in the shade Doll Face is the other color. I'm gonna keep both. I have tried Doll Face and I really did like it, so those are gonna stay. Then I have these from MAC. These are the Glow Play blushes. I have the shade Grand, So Natural, which I use a ton, and then Blush Please. It just looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. I really do like these a lot. Then I have this one from Merit. It's the cheek color in the shade Raspberry Beret. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I really do like this one a lot. That was gifted to me by the brand. Then I have this one from Bare Minerals. It's the Bounce and Blur in the shade Blurred Buff. Just looks like this. I do like this. This has been a while since I've used it though, but I really do like the color, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Then I have two of these Fenty blushes. I have them in the shade Petal Poppin' and Fuego Flush. These are called the Freestyle Cheek Cream Blushes. Fuego Flush I know I've used, so it looks like that. It's not my favorite, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. And then Petal Poppin' I have not used. Yeah, I think I've just swatched it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. That's a really pretty color. Then I have this one from Morphe. It's the FYP Wonder Tint Cheek and Lip Mousse. Just looks like this. I haven't even used it. I'm gonna put it to the declutter side for right now, just so that way I can see how many I'm gonna stick with. Then I have this one from Pacifica. It's the Fluffy Blushy blush. It's just called that. It's in the shade Sunset. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it for now, just in case if I need it for future videos. This is not my favorite whatsoever. Once the end of the year comes, I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter it, but for now I'm gonna keep it. Then I have a couple from Elf. I thought I had more, but I have two right now. I have them in the shade Turks and Caicos and Tahiti. These are so hard to see, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. I really do like these a lot, so those are gonna stay in my collection. Then I have this one from Kaja. It's the Mocha Pop in the shade Atmosphere. It's the Bounce Blendable Blush. I really do like this color a lot, so I'm gonna keep that. Then I have two from Neutrogena. These are the Cheeky Wink Flush Blush. I know I've used one and I haven't used the other. I'm gonna put these in the declutter for now, and then I'll think about it afterwards. Then I have this one from Bare Minerals. It's just a loose blush powder one. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I know I'm not gonna use that. Then I have all of these from Clinique. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of them. I want to get more. I love these blushes so much. I'm going to go ahead and keep all of these. These are some of my favorite blushes of all time. Then I have this one from NARS. This is the Air Matte Blush in the shade Freedom. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. This was not my favorite whatsoever. This did not even last on my cheeks. So that's going to go ahead and get decluttered. Then I have another Bare Minerals loose one. Just looks like this. This is in the shade Statement Radiance. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it just because I know I'm not going to use it. Then I have a couple of these liquid blushes. I have this one from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in the shade Peach Gasm. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I really do like that. Then I have this one from Milani. It's the Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush in the shade 110 Nude Flesh. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I haven't even tried it out yet. Then I have this one from Makeup by Mario. It's the Earthy Pink Soft Matte Blush Stick. Oops, wrong side. I do not like how they have this brush side just because it's a pain in the ass. It just looks like this. I really do like this a lot. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I was just making sure it smelled good still. Then I have two from Honest Beauty. These are the Cream Cheek Blush in the shade Coral Peach and Rose Pink. This is Rose Pink right here. I haven't even used these yet. And then Coral Peach. What does that look like? Oh, this one I think I swatched. Can I get rid of this one? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one, Coral Peach, just because I know I'm not going to use it. It's not really my thing. And then I'll go ahead and I'll keep Rose Pink. Then I have these two from Tower 28. These are the Beach Please blushes and lip. I have mine in the shade Power Hour. Just looks like this. Again, some of my favorite blushes. And then I have it in the shade Magic Hour. I really do like these a lot. Then I have three from Melt. These are the cream blush lights. I have them in the shade Sundown, Sandy Cheeks, and Lynx. These again are some of my favorite blushes. I love these blushes. My favorite one is Sundown. I'll go ahead and show you Sundown real quick just so you can see what it looks like, but I freaking love it. This looks really gross because that's how much I use it. That's how much I love it. So all of those are gonna stay. Then I have two from ColourPop. These are the Super Shock Cheek. I have them in the shade Between the Sheets and Too School for School. I haven't used Too School for School. I've used Between the Sheets. I'm gonna go ahead and keep them for now. And then I have two little Rare Beauty liquid blushes. I have them in the shade Joy and Bliss. What is this one? Joy. It looks like the type of color that would be good for summer, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. I haven't used it yet. And Bliss, it's a little bit too light for me, but I want to get some more use out of it. I've heard really good things about these blushes, so those are gonna stay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put the cream blushes back in here, and then we'll move on to these two bins that have my powder. Okay, let's move on to powdered blushes. I have this MAC Extra Dimension blush in the shade Dilly Dolly. I think it was part of a special collection. I think it's limited edition. I just recently got it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Then I have this one from by Mario. It's the Soft Pop Powder Blush in the shade Desert Rose. I love this blush. It just looks like that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Then I have a couple from Lottie London. These are the ombre brushes. I have Serene and Haze. Do I need to keep both? Probably not. Let me go ahead and swatch it. I remember really liking these. Sorry if I'm moving the camera. Ooh, these are pretty. Shoot. I'm going to go ahead and keep them for now. I'm going to put them to the side. I'll think about that. But they are really pretty. I swatched them just to see. Then I have a couple from Buxom. These are the Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush. I have the shade Dolly, which looks like this, and then I have Seashells, which is the popular one, and then I have Mykonos, which is like that, and I have not used this one yet. Let me swatch it. I've heard people really liking this one. Oh, that is really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep these as well. Let's see, I have a couple from Flower Beauty. These are the Flower Pot Powder Blushes. I have them in Peach, Primrose, and Sweet Pea. I've had these a while now. I'm not sure if I want to keep these. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one finally. This is the Sweet Pea one. I can't believe I'm actually doing that. I thought I would never do that in million bajillion years. And then this one is in the shade Peach Primrose. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Wow, I'm shocked. Then I have two from Ciate London. It doesn't say exactly what it is, but it's in the shade In Too Deep. I can't even open it. Looks like that. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna keep that. And then this one is in the shade Matchmaker. Just looks like that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I'm not even gonna swatch it. I already know. Then I have this one from Essence. It's the blush in the shade Bespoke. I've heard really good things about these blushes. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. It's been a while since I've used this blush. Then I have four from Becca. I'm not gonna get rid of these. These are some of my favorite blushes as well, and as we know, Becca is no longer a brand, so those are definitely gonna stay. Then I have three from MAC. I have them in the shade Sweet as Cocoa, Gingerly, and Melba. I'm gonna go ahead and keep all three because I know for sure Melba and Gingerly are like classic ones, so those are gonna stay in my collection. Then I have a couple from Lorac. I have them in the shade Aura and Technicolor. I got Technicolor because of Casey Holmes. She said that this was one of her favorite blushes. That is really pretty. I'm not sure if I'm going to get much use out of it, but I'll go ahead and I'll keep it for now. I tell you, it's hard. Anything that she recommends, it's hard to pass. So, and then this one's in Aura. That's really pretty too. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I don't have anything really like that color. Then I have this one from KVD. It's an Everlasting blush in the shade Poppy. I've heard really good things about this one as well. This one's like a bright, almost red color. I have used this a couple times. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Then I have two from Palladio. These are the matte blushes. I have them in the shade, what shade is this? Cheek and Toasted Apricot. I'm going to go ahead and keep these. These are some blushes that I got off of Casey Holmes' recommendation a long time ago. So those are still in my collection. Then I have these from Milani. To be honest, I don't think I could get rid of these. I have the famous Luminoso. Just looks like that. Then I have these two, Berry Amore and Rosa Romantica. I'm going to keep them because I remember really liking those. I really need to pull those out again. Then I have this one from Tarte. It's in the shade Party. I haven't even used it yet, but I remember really liking this one. I'm going to go ahead and keep it because I know I liked it. I had a mini size and then I finished it up. Then I have some from Milani. These are the powder blush. It's just, that's what it says. What the heck, I'm gonna keep them. I like them. I'm gonna keep them. This one from Lottie London. This is the Blush Crush blush. It just looks like this. This is in the shade Drake. I do like this one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it, but I'm like wondering if I need to keep those other two that I have from Lottie London. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them for now. Then I have these two from Burt's Bees. I have it in Toasted Cinnamon and Bare Peach. I'm gonna go ahead and keep both of them. I know that's bad, but some of these are like staples and classics and I just cannot get rid of it. I got rid of two from this section, but that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones back in here and then we'll go to the last bucket of blushes. Okay, you guys, this is the last bin of blushes. First ones here, I have Hourglass. I have them in the shade At Night and Euphoric Fusion. I'm going to go ahead and keep these. These Hourglass blushes, these are some of the good ones. I like the formula, even though I don't like the brand as much as far as they're not inclusive to different skin tones. I really do like their blushes. I think I haven't purchased anything from them recently. Thank God these last a long time, but yeah, I wish they could do a little bit better so I could purchase from them more, but whatever, they choose what they want to do. So then I have four from NARS. I have them in the shade Lovejoy, Orgasm, and Madly, and Unlawful. I'll go ahead and show you some of them. This is Unlawful. This is kind of glittery. Am I gonna like that? Oh, am I gonna get rid of this? That is kind of pretty. I'm gonna put this on the declutter side. I'm gonna think about that. Then I have this one in Madly. That just looks like this. I'm not going to get rid of this because this is like an OG. Then I have Orgasm. Of course, I'm not going to get rid of Orgasm. Oops, as I dug my finger in there. Just looks like that. And then Lovejoy. It looks like that. Let me swatch this real quick. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not getting rid of that. Okay, so I think, excuse me, I think I could go ahead and get rid of Unlawful. Then I have this one from Believe Beauty. This is the Major Monochrome Matte and Shimmer Blush Duo in the shade Gallivanter. I love this blush. For $5, this is not bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep that. Oh, I had a mini NARS. This is in the shade Deep Throat. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I remember I do like this one. Then I have this one. This is from The Balm. It's the Hot Mama. I am not getting rid of this. This is a classic, and yeah, I do like this. I need to pull this one out again to put it on. I remember loving this and wearing it a lot. Then I have this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Blush Trio in the shade Peachy Love. It just looks like this. I don't know if I could get rid of this because this was a Casey Holmes made me buy it. Yeah, no, this is still pretty. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I don't even think you could get it anymore, but that's okay. Then I have these from Patrick Ta. I have two of her cream and powder ones. These are the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. I have Do We Know Her and She's So LA. These are so freaking hard to open. This is in the shade Do We Know Her. It's not my favorite. I don't like this part. It's a little bit too peachy for me, but I do like the powder side. These were super expensive. I don't know. I'm going to put this to the Declutter side for now. I'll think about it, but I really do like this one in She's So LA. Jesus, this is hard to open. Just looks like that. I'm going to keep that one for sure. Then I have two of these Cover FX. These are the Monochromatic Blush Duo Matte and Shimmer. I have it in the shade Soft Peach. It just looks like this. And then I have it in the shade Spice Cinnamon. Oh, this one's hard to open because I spilled. I'm going to go ahead and keep them for now. Actually, I'm going to put them to the Declutter side for right now, and then off camera I'll swatch it to see if I want to keep it. Then I have this one from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Close to Perfect Pressed Blush Powder, and it just looks like this. I remember really liking it, so I might go ahead and keep that one. Then I have this one from LA Girl. This is the Just Blushing in the shade Just Bare. It looks like this. Ooh, this is really creamy still. Let me see. Can I get rid of this one? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pass this along just because I don't need it. So that's going to go bye-bye. Then I have this one from Jouer. This is the Rose Gold Blush Duo. Oops, I dug my finger into this one. I remember really liking this one. This is Marigold and Rose Petal. It just looks like this. I remember liking the shimmer part. I'm going to go ahead and keep it for now. Those are really pretty. Then I have this one. I remember wearing this when I first started to get into makeup. This is by CoverGirl. It is the Classic Color Blush in the shade 590 Soft Mink. This, I don't know if I could get rid of it. I went through one whole one, and then I bought another one, and then I think I got rid of it, and then I bought it again just because I missed it in my life. It is just so pretty. Oh, look at that. That is so gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of it. I don't care. This, it's just, it has to stay. Then I have three from Too Faced. You can't even get these no more. These are the Love Flush. I have them in the shade Love Hangover, I Will Always Love You, and Love Yourself. I'm going to go ahead. I think I have one more. Where is it? I think I'm missing one. I'm going to go ahead and keep these. These are so freaking bomb. I wish Too Faced would bring these back. They're making a big mistake by not having those. Then I have this one from Juvia's Place. This is the Blush Rouge Volume 2. This isn't my favorite. I tried this out in a video and I did not like the way it looked on my skin. So, yeah, I think yeah, that's just, one is too peachy and the other one's too pink, and to mix it, it just did not look good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it, and it sucks because I think I only used it like 2, maybe 3 times, if that, and never touched it again. So I can go ahead and get rid of that. Then finally, the last one I have is from Too Faced. It is the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in the shade Candy Glow. I'm not sure where I got this. This is a little bit too pink for me, but I like the packaging. It looks like that. I don't think you're gonna be able to see. It's that one right there. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it just because it's so cute, and I don't even think you could get these anymore. I want to get the other colors that they have, but yeah. So okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the blushes that I'm keeping back in here, and then I will count how many I'm getting rid of, how many I'm keeping, and then how many I had all together. So I will be right back. Alright you guys, I did bad again in this section. I had a total of 99 blushes and I only got rid of 10. So that means I am left with, I believe it was, yeah, 89 blushes. That is still a lot of blushes. Dang, but you know, I look at these blushes and I'm like, you know, I like some of them a lot. Some of these are like, you know, oldie but goodies. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then I'll revisit it maybe in 6 months or after my move to see if maybe I could declutter more. But for right now, this is how it's gonna stay. So I got rid of 10 and I'm keeping 89 blushes. I know that's a lot, but again, I love makeup and I try to, you know, have some of these for references or for future videos, things like that. So that's just the way it is. Okay guys, real quick, let's see if we can knock this out of the ballpark. Let's see if we could get bronzers done. I'm going to start with cream bronzers. I have this Chanel Sol de Tan de Chanel. I'm probably saying that wrong. This is the original one. I have not really been using this. I need to use it because if not, it's going to get bad, and that would be such a waste of money. It's pretty light though. It's that color right there. I'm going to go ahead and keep it, and I'm going to try to see if I could put it into a Shop My Stash soon, because I don't want this to go bad before I can use it. Actually, one of my favorite bronzers, the Milk Bronzing Stick, that went bad on me, so I had to throw that away, which I'm so sad about. So I have the Danessa Myrix. This is the power bronzer in the shade medium. It just looks like this. It's not my favorite. It's a little bit light, but this was so expensive, and hasn't been that long since I've had it. I'm gonna keep it just because, like I said, it was pricey, so that's gonna stay. This one from Tower 28, this is the Beach Please Bronzino in the shade West Coast. This looks like this. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. This one from Fenty Beauty, this is a cream bronzer in the shade 03 Macchiato. This is the Cheeks Out bronzer. I haven't even used this. I plan on using it on a video, like a full face of Fenty, so that's gonna stay. Then I have this one from Huda Beauty. This was my second favorite after the Milk bronzer. This one's gonna stay. Then I have these two from the Creme Shop. I don't think I've used, I haven't even used this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. This is the light one, and then this is the medium one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the medium one, get rid of the light one. And then I have this Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I just have it in a darker shade. This is 4.15. I heard Casey Holmes talk about this a long time ago, and she used it for bronzer, so I wanted to try it out. So I'm going to keep that. Then I have the By Mario. This is the Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in the shade Medium. This is such a good bronzer. Actually, this is my second favorite, and then the third would be the Huda one, just because this is so nice and it's so easy to blend. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Then I have this one from Merit. This is actually a foundation stick, the Perfecting Complexion Stick. I have it in the shade Amber. I had one for foundation and for concealer, and then this one for bronzer. I do like it. It is creamy. It does blend really good. It's the top one up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I do like this one a lot. So I only got rid of one, but I didn't have that many to begin with anyways. I have what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So I have 9. Like I said, it's not that bad. It could have been worse. So Then I have this one from Dior. This is the Dior Forever Natural Bronzer in the shade 05 Warm Bronzer. This is fairly new to my collection. This is not my favorite. I wouldn't recommend purchasing it, but I have it. I might as well get my money from it. Then I have this one from the Physicians Formula. It's the Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer. Just looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I really do like that one. Then I have this one from Becca. This is in the shade Sunset Waves. Just looks like that. I wonder if I could get rid of this. But if I get rid of it, I'm going to regret it probably, huh? No, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pass it along. I can't believe I'm doing that. Then I have this one from Palladio. It's the Baked Bronzer in the shade Pacific Tan. I wonder if I have another one. I do have another one from them, but I have this one because, of course, Casey Holmes raved about this, and I had to have it. But this one's a little bit too light and bronzy. I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. Then I have this one from Bare Minerals. It's in the shade Warmth. I don't even know if you could get this anymore. I still like it. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep it. Just looks like that. Then I have a couple here in the front. I'm going to get rid of this NYX. It's the Taupe High Definition Blush. I don't even know if you could get these anymore, but I used to use this for contour. I don't contour anymore. I used to back in the day, but not no more. And I used to contour with this. Yeah, look at how cool tone that is. Like, that is very cool tone. But like I said, I don't contour, so I'm going to go ahead, get rid of that. Then I have this one in Chocolate Soleil. It's just the small one. I'm going to keep it. Then I have this one from MAC. This is the Harmony Matte Powder Blush. But I remember people using it as a bronzer slash contour. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get rid of that. Then I have this one from NYX. It's the Matte Bronzer in the shade, what shade is this? Medium. It just looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Then I have this one from Milani. This is the Suntan 03 Silky Matte. Just looks like that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep it. That feels really, really good. So yeah, this is going to stay. Then I have this one from Elizabeth Mott, I think that's how you say it. This is the What's Up Beaches Matte Bronzer. You could get this on Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Again, this is another Casey Holmes made me buy it. It's a little dark, but I can get away with it. So I'm going to keep that. Then I have this one from IT. It's the Bye Bye Pores Bronzer. Just looks like this. I remember not liking this, but I haven't used it that much, and I paid money for this. So do I want to keep it? Am I gonna get rid of it, you guys? Oh shoot, I think I am. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it along. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna do that. This one from Makeup Revolution. This is the Vivid Baked Bronzer. Ooh, mine's just broke. I'm not sure if it's been broken, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna keep it for now. I just can't believe I freaking broke it. Then I have this one from Flower Beauty. It's a Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer. This one is in the shade Heat Wave, I think, or Sunswept. I'm not sure. I think it's Sunswept. Have I even opened it? I sure haven't. I'm going to go ahead and keep it because I know they had another one and it was a little bit too cool tone and I got rid of it. So I'll just go ahead and keep that. Then I have this Milani Baked Bronzer in Dulce. This one was an OG favorite from a long time ago. Am I gonna keep it? Oh, you guys, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along. Wow, I'm shocking myself right now. Then I have this one from BH. They're no longer, I don't know what, I don't want to say no longer around, but they really don't have anything on their website. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Then I have this number 7 bronzer in the shade Caramel. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Then I have 2 of these Lottie London bronzers. I'm going to go ahead and keep both. This one's the older version. This one's the newer version. You can find this at Walmart. This is in the shade Sunburst. And then the other one I had was Tan Time Bronzer in the shade Light Medium. I'm going to go ahead and keep both. I really do like those. Then I have this LYS one. This is newer to my collection. This is the LYS No Limits Matte Bronzer in the shade Harmony Medium. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep it just because I haven't had it in my collection that long. So that's going to stay. Then I have this one from Clinique. This is the Powder Pop Flower bronzer in the shade Solar Pop. It just looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. Oh my god, I'm making a mess here. Then I have this one from Urban Decay. This is the Beach bronzer in the shade, what shade is this? Just bronzed. It just looks like this. I don't think I could get this anymore. But that looks really that looks really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it, because if I get rid of it, I'm going to regret it, I guarantee. Then I have this one from Palladio. This is the matte bronzer in the shade, what shade is this? Nude Beach. It just looks like this. This one's really pretty as well. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna keep that one. Then I have this one from Lorac. It's the Tantalizer Buildable Bronzing Powder in the shade Tan Lines. Am I going to keep this, or am I going to get rid of it? That's kind of dark, but it's actually really pretty. Oops, I'm not even in frame. If I blend it out, I'm sure it'll be nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean myself off real quick, and then we'll get into these, because I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of any of these, to be honest. So let me think about it real quick. We'll come back and then we'll finish this. Okay guys, off camera I decided what I was gonna do with these old Too Faced bronzers. Remember the OG packaging? I'm gonna keep them just for collector's purposes, and just because I was gonna get rid of two, but then I was like, you know what, April, don't make a rash decision, because if you get rid of it, you're gonna regret it. I've done that before, where I've gotten rid of, you know, OG favorites, and I regretted it, so I don't want to regret it this time. So I'm gonna keep it for now. Now let's go ahead and move on to the last spin. I have this Too Faced. This is the Sweetheart Bronzer Baked Luminous Bronzer in Sweet Tea. This is a classic. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Then I have this one from Morphe. This is the Glam Bronzer Face and Body Bronzer in Mastermind. I haven't even used it. Let me see. That's way too light. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Then I have this one from Ilia. Let me turn down the lights. I hope it's not been that bright. I always have a bad habit of turning my lights bright. I have this one from Ilia. This is the Night Light Bronzer Powder in the shade Drawn In. Kathleen Lights raves about this bronzer. I don't see the hype with it, but I'm going to keep it because this was expensive and this is newer to my collection. Then I have this Duo Contour Palette. This is more than a duo, but I don't know exactly what it's called. This is the Contour Palette in Universal. It just looks like this. I really do like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I need to play with this some more. Then I have this one from NARS. This is the bronzer in the shade Laguna. I think this is like the original packaging that they had. Can't even tell because I'm like, my hands are so filthy now. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep it. That looked really pretty. Then I have this one from Laura Mercier. This is the bronze in number 3. Just looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I don't even have to think about that. This one I also am going to keep. I don't have to think about. This is the Jouer, I think it is. Yeah, Jouer Soft Focus Hydrate Set Powder. It's a set powder in dark, but I freaking love this as a bronzer. This is so pretty. I don't think it's going to be able to show up on my skin. But yeah, I really do like this a lot. Then I have this one from Makeup Geek. This is in the shade Tawny. This is medium. You guys, I don't know if I could get rid of it now that Makeup Geek is no longer with us. I'm going to go ahead and keep it just for memory purposes. Then I have this one from Kylie Cosmetics. It's in Tequila Tan. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I don't think I've even used it yet, so that's going to stay. And then I ran out of makeup wipes. Then I have this little one. This is the NARS Laguna. Oh, I have a NARS Laguna in a mini, but this is like the new packaging. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Then I have this one from Kevin Aquan. This is the Sculpting Powder in shade Medium. Even though I do not contour anymore, I would like to keep just this one and nothing else. Yeah, this is gray tone, but that's okay. I can still use it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one and then get rid of all my other contours. I have another Kevin Aquan. This is a face powder, I think, and I just got it in a darker shade. I do like it. I don't think you could get this anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and declutter that. Then I have this one from Gucci. This is not going anywhere. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I have mine in the shade number 3. This is going to stay with me forever and ever and ever and ever. I really do like that bronzer. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Then I have this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the powder bronzer in the shade Tawny. It just looks like this. That looks a little dark. But that does look really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I'm not sure if you could get that anymore, to be honest. Then I have this one from MAC. It's the Aladdin in the shade Your Wish is My Command. I'm going to keep it. I don't use it. I don't really like it as much, but I'm still going to keep it. Then I have two from the Balm. I have Take Home the Bronze in the shade Thomas, and then I have it in Bahama Mama. I'm going to go ahead and keep both of these. These are classics. Then I have this one from Tom Ford. It's the Glow Bronzer in the shade Terra number 2. It's just a little size. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. Then I have this one from Hourglass. It's the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. This isn't my favorite. I always hear people raving and talking about this, but I don't see the hype. I'm going to keep it because this was expensive, but would I repurchase it again? No, absolutely not. I have other bronzers in my collection that I like better, so I'm going to go ahead keep that for now. Then I have this Becca in Capri Coast. I am going to keep this one. I haven't used it yet. I really do like this bronzer. I think I have another one in here that and this one that I have in the packaging, I think it's like my backup, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Then I have this one from, it's the sister brand to Tarte, I believe. This is a Sugar Rush bronzer in the shade Sun and Fun. It's the baked bronzer. I freaking love this bronzer so much. If you guys can get this bronzer, I highly recommend getting it. It is just such a pretty bronzer. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. I'm going to keep my Hoola Benefit one. It's just a classic. I have gone through one whole one before. A staple in my collection. That's going to stay. I have this one from LA Colors bronzer. Ooh, I'm almost getting pan on that. I didn't realize. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm about to hit pan. That means there's not a lot of product in this. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. What can you expect for a couple dollars, huh? This one is from the Creme Shop. It's in the shade PCH. This is the Tiki Bikini bronzer. Do I want to keep it? Yeah, I'm going to keep it. That does look really pretty. So that's going to stay. This one from Cover FX. It's broken and I just made a freaking mess. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep it because I remember really liking it. I just need to be careful because it's broken. Oh my god, I'm making such a mess. My boyfriend's gonna come home and he's going to be like, what the hell happened here? I'm going to keep this one for now. This is the Believe Beauty bronzer, the Sunstruck Marbleized bronzer in Sunkissed Honey. This was not my favorite, but I did just try it out this year. I do not recommend it. Even for $5, it's not worth it. So it's gonna stay for now, but eventually I'll get rid of it. Then I have this one from Revolution Makeup. This is the Mega Bronzer in the shade 02 Warm. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I don't think I've even tried it out yet. Yeah, I haven't even opened it. But I do want to try that, so I'm going to keep that. I'm also going to keep this one from L'Oreal. This is the True Match Luminous Bronzer. Really pretty, so that's going to stay. Then I have another one from L'Oreal. It's the Bronze Please. I wonder if these two are the same. I don't think they are. And I think one of these is discontinued. So I'm going to go ahead and keep both. Then I have this one from Estee Lauder. It's the Bronze Goddess. I haven't even used this one yet. This is in the shade 01 Light. I'm going to go ahead and keep it so I can try to get some use out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bronzers back in here. I'm going to count how many I got rid of, how many I'm keeping, and then we will be all done with this part of the declutter. Guys, I am back. I tallied everything, and I am getting rid of 11 bronzers and contours, and I am keeping 58. Now, I know that's not a lot, but some of these I won't be using, like these ones back here, the Too Faced ones. These are just like collector's pieces for me. But I do rotate through some of these bronzers quite frequently. And yeah, I just really like bronzers. Bronzers and highlighters are my favorite, and then it would be blush. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like. I did include my cream products in it, and as you can tell, I don't have that many, and then I have some space right here. My bronzers weren't overflowing like earlier, so I am happy with this. But yeah, you guys, that is it for today's declutter. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys on my next declutter. Bye!